I went out drawing in these last 3 foggy days, a little bit more kind of interesting for me because usually I work a lot in color, but I also work a lot in black and white. And these drawings seem to be staying black and white. I'm Elena Jahn. I've been traveling around the world for 73 years, and I came to Monhegan when I was 11. Monhegan just grabbed me from the very beginning. And I think it's a lot of reasons. Coming from inland to the sea was just magical. Suddenly there was all this space, and yet it was limited. So I like that kind of, you can soar out there in your heart and mind, but you have to come back to the kind of defined space that exists here. And of course this space is very powerful. I basically had my maturing here on the island, and when I finished high school and knew that I loved to draw, and of course being here was so exciting because all the artists were very involved. Art was everywhere, and it was a different atmosphere than it is now. And but very good for a young person growing up, I think. I think one of the most meaningful experiences that I had with one of those artists was when I was 17 and off to college, and when to study art. I had decided, and I'd gotten into a good school and was, ready to go. And he said to me that I should never count on my art to make a living. He said it causes you to focus on the end rather than the process and what's really in your heart and what you really want to do. I'm kind of like a wandering person around the world. I like to wander in my work, and I love to draw, and I do work in a lot of media. I don't have one style, but yet I have a certain kind of mark that comes out in everything I do. Right now I'm working abstractly, but then I go out and I look at the rocks and I draw what I'm seeing in a certain way. I'm interested in the dynamic of that and the information that it gives me. The collages and things like that there's subject matter there, there's ideas there, I've been tearing up old work. I'm old enough now to have the right to do that. I got a lot of junk I've produced over the years, and I say, hey, I love these surfaces, but the final thing just doesn't cut. It doesn't make it. It can be a lonely business, but what I love about it is to get that connection with what feeds my passion, you might say. Everything here does. Everything, well, I get that from a lot of places anyway. I can always find something that grabs me.